So I'm here with Pamela again. It's a winter's day, but it's not as cold as it has been, is it, Pamela?
No, not nearly.
We've just been for lunch, and just going to have a little wander around to see if she's got anything growing in her garden this time of the year. And I see you've got quite a bit going on here still.
Yes.
And looks like you've been catching a few flies.
Oh, they've been there a while, actually. Yes. That's the white fly that like to feed on my plants, you see. Look at my tomato. Has it got it? You might find the odd ripe tomato on it. I can't.
It'll come back to life in the spring.
Well, it's 2 years old already.
So what's going on outside?
It's dying off there.
Alive outside?
Oh yes.
What's going on here?
There are lettuces coming on.
So there are, yes.
Yes. And Swiss chard.
That's Swiss chard.
Yes, I eat that.
What's this plant down here then? Looks like a spider.
Oh yeah, that's a fig.
That's a fig.
This time of year, it just shuts itself down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And look at this.
Wow. And what do we have here then?
It's a clematis of some sort. It's a winter flowering clematis. I can't tell you its name.
Okay.
But last year, it died right back to nothing. And now look at it. Yeah, in here.
Sheltered here, though.
Oh yes. And that's a warm wall because my arga's in there.
Ah, of course, yeah. So
Yeah.
that wall gets nice and warm.
Yeah, it makes a lot of difference. Here are my strawberries.
Yeah.
This is dying back. I've got more lettuce in there.
So you do.
Yes.
So there's life in the garden even in January.
Oh yes. And if you look at this, you'll see there are some buds that are getting bigger.
Wow, this early?
Yeah, it's an almond and it flowers very early.
My goodness.
Yeah. But you can see that the buds are beginning to get a little bit bigger.
Here we are. What else is still?
Well, I can show you some other things that are doing. Look. Daffodils.
So they are.
Yep.
Is that earlier than normal then, would you say? Or
Yes, I think they do get going earlier than they used to. They're not specially early ones, but it's also a very nice warm wall, you see.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. And this is another one. This is my apricot.
Okay.
That's soon going to come into flower. And look at my greens. Look. You can eat that as cabbage. And there are my onions.
Okay.
Yep.
They're all right, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all a bit rough because I can't do much gardening anymore. Oh, and look. Primrose.
Roses.
Yep. They are unusually early, but they have been unusually early for a few years now. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the bulbs are doing very nicely, thank you. They're coming on well. If I'd been a bit younger, I would have got this all nice and neat and tidy by now, but I haven't. This is my fig, and I'm meant to be knocking all these off.
You're supposed to knock them off?
Yes, because they're wrong. They should be. It should. If I want to eat figs, they have to come out.
So by leaving them on, they're taking energy away from the main plant.
Yeah, because it should have two lots of figs each year, And the spring lot doesn't do in this country. It's only the July and August lot that does well in this country.
Okay.
But it's
So you
got
get one crop a year.
yes, if I'm lucky, it's got itself out of sync, and I ought now to be seeing little figs coming, really little ones, sort of along here, and I haven't got any. But these, I ought to have got them all knocked off, and I haven't done it. I've done the front ones, but I haven't done the back ones.
Okay.
But you see, look, there's already a little bit of life in these buds.
So there is.
Yeah.
So there is.
This is a bay tree, which does very well in this garden.
Bay leaf.
Mm-hmm.
That's well established, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Well, I've been here 14 years now, and the plants are pretty well established. Some of them are a bit too well established. I mean, look at this. And look at that tree. Look at the thickness of its trunk. Somebody gave me that tree, and it's too big for my garden, really.
And you've had a lovely crop of these.
Yeah, rose hips.
Rose hips.
And in next month, these have all got to be cut right down to about 6 inches, all ready to grow again for next year. And look at the heather.
Okay. Quite delicate.
Yes, you'd be surprised how much goes on growing in the garden.
You tend to think everything is sort of
Well, a good
dead
garden.
or at sleep or at rest for the winter, but there's life going on.
Yeah. Look at this honeysuckle.
Okay.
That's doing well.
Yeah.
One might say it's doing a bit too well, but never mind.
It's an interesting plant down here.
Yeah, this is honesty.
Honesty.
Yeah, because it looks like pennies, and so the name of the plant is honesty. It's an annual plant, but it provides lots of seeds.
So it self-seeds itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had a good apple crop this year, didn't you?
Not very good from this one,
No.
but I had plenty of apples. It's and you see what happens. We don't burn this; it's shredded.
It's shredded.
Yes, and then it goes back on the garden.
Okay. I've never seen so many composters.
No garden rubbish goes out.
Nothing goes to waste.
No, it's all used in here.
Yeah.
And there's beehives. I've got one colony of bees. It looks as if the beehive's got a bit soft, a bit bent.
You've got one colony.
Yeah. The wasps killed the others.
So you can look after them yourself, or somebody else going to do that?
No, they have to look after themselves.
They do.
Yes.
So they're truly wild. Then.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, and when I can't look after them, I have a friend who will take them away.
Okay.
So that's all right.
Anything alive in the pond?
No. Well, yes, there will be things alive in the pond, but all the goldfish disappeared.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what had them, but something did. But there will be dragonfly larvae in there.
Yes.
And it's got a slight leak,
Has it?
which is noticeable in the summer, but it's not noticeable in the winter.
Yeah.
This is a loganberry, and as you see, it's doing rather well.
Loganberries.
Look, you see, all the way along there.
Okay. Yeah. running around, enjoying.
She is, isn't she? Yes. It's all this should have been tidied up, but I can't do it anymore, and my gardener hasn't got time, so it has to be wild. Oh, look! I don't know why that's left open. Look! Hellebore.
Pardon?
Hellebore. Look.
What do you call them?
Hellebore.
Hellebores.
Hell.
Hellebore, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one there, and there's one there. And there's some more hellebores over there.
A lot of fallen apples.
Yes. They just rot back and they feed the tree. What I'm looking for is snowdrops. I've got some somewhere, but the snowdrops are around there, and they're later than some. There are snowdrops out in the village, but mine are not as early as they are. But you can see, look, all the daffodils and things, they're all coming.
They're growing up among the fallen apples.
Yes.
They're rotting down nicely.
They're rotting down nicely and they will help to feed them.
That's right.
More hellebores.
Yeah.
But not as many as I used to have.
No.
We cut them back, as I always do, and some of them haven't returned. So perhaps they don't like the weather. No, they're not there though this year.
Look for snowdrops.
No.
There's a robin right there.
I have a very, very friendly robin. He comes, if I come out in the garden, he sings to me. He gets almost as near my feet, and he does the same with my gardener. Oh, this is what I was looking for, but I missed the flowers. Cyclamen, but they flower in the early winter, so they're over now.
A lot of buds on this.
Yes, oh yes, that would be out. And look, there he is. Look.
Yeah.
Can you get the robin? Oh, he's found a tasty bit in there.